Coming up on Look Today, well, Tech ECHS 9th and 10th graders exhibited their final projects of the year yesterday at the Techsmart campus, and we were there. And the Saratoga County Prosperity Partnership held a reception last night at the Canfield Casino in Saratoga. More on that coming up. And we have updates on the incident involving white supremacy flyers in Saratoga Springs. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone, I'm J. Hood Jackson. This is Look Today. Tonight's program, I sit down with Rob Wright. He's a producer of a short film called A Crosswalk in Time. And we're joined by Charlie Samuels, he's a director. They're here to discuss the film as well as the Complete Streets Initiative. I also sit down with Mark Westcott. He's a political consultant. He's here to give us updates on important discussions that are happening in Warren County. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Here's a great lead story. The Tech ECHS 9th and 10th grade final student exhibition took place at HVCC's Techsmart campus in Malta. This happened yesterday morning. Now, students highlighted and reflected upon the skills they have learned this year and their goals for next year. The program prepares students to enter technology industries. Well, we were at the exhibition and we spoke to Laurel Logan King. She's Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum for the Ballston Spa School District.
The importance of this exhibition really brings everything to life. They've learned so much about different topics of communication, collaboration, creativity, innovation, and they have an opportunity to develop something that they believe, or solve a problem that they believe is necessary to solve, develop a business plan around it, and really infuse all of the types of learning into an exhibition that we see here today.
Yeah, we also spoke to Drew Madanak. He's the president of the Hudson Valley Community College.
It's great for us to be able to provide these students an opportunity to start early, to get a taste of higher education, to gain that confidence, but also to be able to be working with groups of students working on a project, because that's exactly what our businesses want. They want people with those kind of skills.
Well, you know how we feel about that whole program at Techsmart. It's really remarkable. And not by coincidence, the next story kind of folds into it. In other news, the Saratoga County Prosperity Partnership hosted a reception last night at the Canfield Casino in Saratoga as part of the ASMC 2017. Now, that ASMC 2017 is the world's leading technical conference for the semiconductor industry. Well, today is the last day of the conference. The conference and the partnership's strategy is to leverage investment for new manufacturing business that want to locate to our area. Well, we were at the reception. We spoke to Marty Vanix. He's the president of the Saratoga County Prosperity Partnership.
So a company like GlobalFoundries, 3,000 employees, $12 billion investment, I mean, that's huge. And so we try to leverage that investment, try to bring in supply chain people, try to bring in companies that are going to be interested in supplying GlobalFoundries. And in doing so, hopefully they'll invest in some real estate, they will provide jobs, they'll do capital investment to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it bodes well for our economy. And so that's our job, is to do that. And so part of doing that is welcoming to receptions like this.
Marty there with his trademark bow tie. They do a great job. Switching from news to weather. Well, today brought even warmer temperatures, going into the high 80s, even the low 90s. Let's see how the rest of the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Jesse. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Well, things are going to change over the next 24 hours as this cold front right now still standing just off to our north slides on by. Could produce a few pop-up strong to severe thunderstorms with some windy conditions, as you can see here, trying to develop a few of those discrete cells as we go through the early evening hours. They should fade away quickly tonight, and it won't be anything like the severe threat across portions of Oklahoma and Kansas. Much greater risk as we go through this afternoon into the the evening. So a few early showers or even a severe thunderstorm. Otherwise, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, low 62. Still a south flow tonight without change tomorrow. As that cold front sweeps in, we're going to see a high of 70. Isolated showers early, then we'll see variable cloudy skies to take us through the remainder of the daytime. As we get out and about early, temperatures hold in the low to mid 60s. We'll quickly see that coming back up to near 70, mostly cloudy skies. Any of those showers should push out early in the morning hours. We'll left behind with partly cloudy skies for the rest of Friday. Saturday and Sunday, more and more sunshine, 60s and 70s for a pretty nice weekend lays ahead. But by early next week, could once again see a few showers or even a thunderstorm popping up Monday. So we're going to see yet another low and a cold front swing on by earlier on next week. Well, that's it from the Weather Center. Now let's send it back to you, Jesse.
Well, thanks, Bran. All right, back to the news. Well, we got more news regarding the white supremacist flyers that were found all over downtown Saratoga Springs. Now, at Tuesday's Saratoga City Council meeting, Commissioner Chris Matteson issued a report given by Police Chief Gregory Veach. Matteson praised the police chief's quick response in dealing with this matter. Now, we were at that meeting, and Commissioner spoke about moving ahead and dealing with this situation.
Caution against overreacting to their poorly executed recruiting efforts, and instead we suggest we focus more on education and equal opportunity. Theirs is a movement that continues to decline as people of the world fully accept that we are all in this together.
Well said, Chris. Now, we're going to continue to have coverage on this story as we gather more details. We're speaking to the mayor about it, and there is an initiative coming up to combat this. Up next, I sit down with Rob Wright. He's a producer of a short film called A Crosswalk in Time. And we're joined by Charlie Samuels. He's a director. They're here to discuss the film as well as the Complete Streets initiative in Saratoga. Plus, I also sit down with Mark Westcott. He's a political consultant, and he's here to give us updates on important discussions that are happening in Warren County. First, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Oh, hello. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. Well, I've got a couple of lookouts. When I say last minute, I mean it. Yesterday, we scored a couple of tickets for the Saratoga Springs Horse Show, and everyone here agreed, hey, go on Facebook and give the tickets away on Facebook. So we did that last minute, but we did get a couple of people responding, and the winner is Tammy DeCara. Yes, the same Tammy DeCara from Habitat for Humanities. So Tammy, stop by the studio and pick up the tickets. And all throughout the summer, we're going to do this. We get access to tickets, and we're going to give them away on Facebook. So please check in with us. And another lookout goes to Rob Wright and Charlie Samuels. They put together that short film for Complete Streets about bike safety. It's a very charming little film. You got to see it 6:30 Monday night at Bowtie Cinema in Saratoga. And oh, by the way, tomorrow is Bike to Work Week. So ride your bike to work, of course, if you live only within a block of where you work. And last but not least, a viewer called me and said, you know, we like interacting with you on Facebook and we like the likes and whatever those things are. But they did say, why don't you pose a question each day, a specific question about something in the news, and let's get reaction from the community on it. That's a great idea. Thank you for that recommendation. Tonight's question is, you know, how should a community react to organizations and individuals that spread hatred? Go to Facebook, tell us what you think, and we'll tell you tomorrow what you all said. Okay, tonight on Look TV, it's sold. That's our call-in auction program, Great Estate Jewelry and Coins. Tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.